Imagine, if you will, a universe where Crocs aren't just shoes, but crowns for your feet. Yes, those colorful, aerated wonders that look like Swiss cheese went to a fashion show. Shocked? Don't be. This is just one of the many prophecies from the cult classic Idiocracy that stomped its way into reality. Idiocracy, a movie that once upon a time gathered dust in the box office bargain bin, has risen like a phoenix from the ashes of obscurity. It's become our crystal ball, showing a future drowning in a sea of trash, where common sense is as scarce as a dial-up modem. Picture this: a world bloated with apathy, supersized meals, and billboards that scream louder than a toddler with a megaphone. It's like déjà vu, right? In the wild world of speculative fiction, where satire is the soothsayer, Idiocracy stands tall, a beacon of uncomfortable truths. Released into the wilds of 2006, directed by the visionary Mike Judge, Idiocracy paints a picture of tomorrow that's eerily familiar. Society's nosedive into the abyss of intellectual decay isn't just a punchline. It's a wake-up call wrapped in a belly laugh. Over time, the laugh tracks faded and the punchlines hit home. What once was a far-fetched comedy now mirrors our reality with uncanny precision. So, buckle up, buttercups. We're about to explore 12 mind-boggling parallels between the world of Idiocracy and the roller coaster ride we call modern life. As we peel back the layers of this satirical onion, remember, it's not all doom and gloom. Every chuckle, every cringe is a chance to steer our ship away from the iceberg of idiocy and towards the sunny shores of smarts. So, let's laugh, learn, and maybe, just maybe, trade in those Crocs for a pair of rocket boots to infinity and beyond, brainiacs. Welcome to Linxbookz, where entrepreneurs support entrepreneurs. Brace yourselves, my fellow time travelers. Buckle up those hoverboards and adjust your neural implants, because we're about to unravel the eerie parallels between the dystopian world of Idiocracy and our present reality. Picture this: a future where intelligence is ridiculed and ignorance is celebrated. Welcome to the age of the uninformed, where critical thinking is as rare as a unicorn sighting at a fast food drive-thru. This is I call the Great Brain Drain, a tale of TikTok wisdom and reality TV science. Now let's talk about the rise of anti-intellectualism. In Idiocracy, it's like they took a blender, threw in some common sense, and hit the puree button. But guess what? We're not far off. While we might not have President Camacho yet, we've got our own version of him. A reality TV star turned politician who tweets like a caffeinated parrot. Yes, I'm talking about none other than Donald Twitter Fingers Trump. 'Cause who needs scientists when you've got a guy who once fired Gary Busey on national television? Forget peer-reviewed studies. Let's base our policies on the latest episode of The Bachelor. Critical thinking, my dear Watsons, is like the endangered snow leopard of the intellectual jungle. In Idiocracy, it's extinct, replaced by herd mentality and the occasional YOLO chant. But fear not, our world isn't far behind. We've traded Socrates' wisdom for Instagram memes, and our thirst for knowledge, well, it's been quenched by a viral TikTok dance that involves synchronized avocado smashing. And don't get me started on echo chambers. Social media algorithms have turned us into digital hermits, trapped in our personalized bubbles. It's like Plato's cave, but with more cat videos and fewer philosophical debates. But fear not, brave souls. We can break free from this intellectual quicksand. Imagine a world where curiosity reigns supreme, where fact-checking is a superpower, and where critical thinking is as common as pumpkin spice lattes in October. So, My fellow time travelers, let's combat anti-intellectualism. Like Jedi warriors armed with logic and reason, let's celebrate the nerds, the fact-checkers, and the science enthusiasts. Because in the battle between ignorance and enlightenment, there's only one winner: the curious ones. And so, dear viewers, remember, the fate of our future lies not in reality TV stars or viral dances, but in our collective quest for knowledge. So go forth, my TikTok-savvy warriors, and may the memes be ever in your favor. If you're feeling a chill down your spine, hold on tight. We're just getting started. Hey there, I'm here to talk about something super exciting for all my fellow content creators out there. Yes, I'm talking about Linxbookz.com, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this. First off, did you know Linxbookz.com is now focusing on us, YouTubers, podcasters, Instagrammers? That's right, it's our new playground. And if you sign up today, you can snag an extra 30% off your listing with the coupon code LINXSAVE30. But hurry, it's a limited time offer. Now let's dive into the top 5 reasons why being listed on Linxbookz.com is a no-brainer. 1. Visibility. Being on Linxbookz boosts your brand visibility like putting a giant neon sign on the internet highway. 2. Connection. It's a network fest over there. Connect with other creatives and grow your community. 3. Credibility. Being listed adds that professional touch to your brand that says, hey, I mean business. 4. Updates. Keep your followers in the loop with all your latest info, photos, and services. And 5, it's all about support. Linxbookz is all about entrepreneurs supporting entrepreneurs. We rise by lifting others, right? So, why wait? Jump on the bandwagon early and lead the pack in this exciting new social networking scene. Join the Linxbook community today. Take your business seriously because you are your business. Let's make some noise and make some connections. Linxbookz.com, where your next big opportunity is just a click away. See you there. In the whirlwind of our global economy, mega corporations have emerged as colossal titans, casting their shadows across diverse sectors, from tech to finance, healthcare to retail. These behemoths don't just sell widgets, they shape our lives, our policies, and our very zeitgeist. So, let's peel back the curtain on this corporate saga, shall we? Picture this. Amazon, Google, Apple, and Facebook. These aren't just companies, they're cosmic juggernauts. Their market capitalization, astronomical. Their global reach, interstellar. They're like the Avengers. But instead of capes, they wear algorithmic hoodies. These tech giants didn't just knock on the door of success, they kicked it down, ordered a latte, and redecorated the living room. How? Technological sorcery, computing, data analytics, and quantum memes. They scaled faster than a caffeinated squirrel on roller skates. Globalization, the ultimate game of monopoly. With a flick of their corporate wands, mega corporations expanded across borders. Acquisitions, check. Partnerships, double check. They're like Pokemon trainers, collecting countries instead of pocket monsters. But wait, there's more. They penetrated markets like a stealthy ninja with a PowerPoint presentation. Suddenly, your local mom and pop shop was sandwiched between Amazon Prime and Google Maps. Blink, and your neighborhood became a subsidiary. But beware, dear mortals. These megacorporations aren't all rainbows and unicorn emojis. Critics sharpen their pitchforks, chanting antitrust like a medieval battle cry. Monopolies, they're the dragons we didn't invite to the party. Labor practices, environmental sins, and tax acrobatics, they're not immune. Worker exploitation, check. Carbon footprints bigger than Bigfoot's. Double check. It's like they're playing Monopoly with real houses and real lives. Fear not, brave souls. Solutions shimmer on the horizon. Stricter regulations? Yes, please. Antitrust battles? Bring popcorn. Corporate leaders, listen up. Ethics are cooler than hoverboards. Stakeholders matter more than stock tickers. Transparency, fair labor, and community love. These are the new superpowers. And guess what? You're part of the Avengers too. By choosing wisely, supporting indie gems, and giving side-eye to corporate villains, you're the Rebel Alliance. So, my fellow Stardust beings, mega corporations aren't just plot twists, they're chapters in our cosmic saga. Let's rewrite the ending. Balance their power, dance with innovation, and remember, Crocs might be comfy, but rocket boots? Now we're talking. Now, if you're thinking, surely it can't get any worse, you might want to reconsider that thought. Welcome to the grand buffet of the future, where cultural diversity is on the menu, but everyone's just ordering plain toast. That's right, we're slicing into the theme of cultural homogenization, as seen in the cinematic crystal ball Idiocracy. Picture a world painted in shades of beige. Western norms and values are the brushes, and local traditions are the fading colors. It's like a paint-by-number set where all the numbers are 1. Entertainment's become a one-size-fits-all jumpsuit, and let's face it, jumpsuits flatter no one. Marvel's superhero assembly line is churning out caped crusaders faster than you can say sequel. Enter the influencers, the Frito Pendejos of our time. They're the cookie cutters in our cultural dough, stamping out one identical gingerbread person after another. But fear not, culture connoisseurs. There's a spice rack of diversity just waiting to flavor our global stew. Local arts, indigenous wisdom, and a pinch of cross-cultural exchange. That's the recipe for a zesty cultural gumbo. And then there's the commercial carnival where brands juggle our attention and pickpocket our wallets. Our worlds become a walking billboard and we're the ads. Fame's no longer a merit badge, it's a viral video away. Talent? Pff, give us sensationalism, give us drama. Logan Paul, the Pied Piper of clickbait, leads the parade. But let's not forget the brainy banquet. Critical thinking's become a rare delicacy, lost in a fast food jungle of memes and TikTok dances. Here's to the thinkers, the dreamers, the doers. Let's mix up this cultural cocktail, shake it with diversity, and serve it with a side of innovation. So as we blend, mix, and stir our way through the Idiocracy kitchen, let's remember, variety is the spice of life. And in this global feast, everyone's invited to the table. If your piggy bank looks sadder than a rainy day, you're in for a sunny surprise with Acorns. Imagine every purchase you make, turning pennies into dollars. That's Acorns for you. With the magical Roundup feature, your $2.59 drink rounds up to $3, effortlessly stashing that 41 cents into stocks. And hey, who doesn't love free money? Sign up with my link and bam, $5 in your account. But wait, there's more. A whopping $1,212 just for joining this week. Use it to pay for cool stuff, like your listing on Linxbookz.com. Remember, the clock's ticking till June 1st, so click that link, invest in your future, and let your money grow while you sleep. Which brings us to the erosion of media quality. In the hallowed halls of Idiocracy, media quality is like a deflating balloon, once vibrant, now sagging. Reality TV shows and sensationalist news take center stage, leaving us with a cultural hangover. But wait, rewind to today and behold the clickbait carnival. It's like Idiocracy met Keeping Up with the Kardashians at a crossroads. President Camacho. Imagine a world where the State of the Union address includes a suplex demonstration. Well, that's President Camacho for you, a fusion of WWE and C-SPAN. But hold your applause. We've got a real-life contender, Donald Trump. Reality TV star turned commander-in-chief. He's the ultimate crossover episode. Forget policy, let's tweet about ratings. And don't forget about reality TV, the escapist Odyssey. Kim Kardashian, she's the Mona Lisa of selfies, the Sphinx of contouring. With her show and larger-than-life persona, Kim K embodies the rise of celebrity culture. But wait, there's more. Reality TV isn't just a genre. It's a cultural phenomenon. From talent shows to dating escapades, it's our modern-day Coliseum. Thumbs up or thumbs down, it's all in the swipe. Social media influencers, they're the reality TV stars of the digital realm. Fame's no longer about talent, it's about shock value. Enter Logan Paul, the human firework. He jumps off cliffs, films it, and voila, millions of followers. Forget Shakespeare, we've got Vine loops. So, fellow channel surfers, here's the plot twist. We can rewrite this script. Quality journalism, critical thinking, and diverse voices. They're our plot armor. Let's binge watch documentaries, fact-check memes, and support indie creators. And remember, fame isn't the holy grail. It's the side quest. So whether you're Team Reality TV or Team Pulitzer, choose wisely. The remote's in your hands. In the satirical universe of Idiocracy, we're served a future where our brains are on tech support life. It's a world where Siri and Alexa are the new brain trust, and we're just living in their smart home. Don't believe me? Well, just watch as we go from fiction to reality, starting with self-driving cars and automated fast food dispensers. Cruising in self-driving cars, we're like the Jetsons, but with less Rosie and more Roomba. And those automated fast food dispensers, they're the love child of a microwave and an ATM. Convenience at the push of a button. Smartphones, the modern crutch. Our smartphones have become the horcruxes of our souls, splitting our attention, but without the dark magic. We're like Gollum with our precious iPhones, except instead of Middle-earth, we're navigating through Google Maps. So what is the cost of convenience? Is human competence at risk? As we swipe right on tech dependency, our survival skills are swiping left on us. We're a hop, skip, and a Wi-Fi outage away from reverting to carrier pigeons for communication. This is why we feel isolation in a connected world. We're all friends on Facebook, but strangers on the sidewalk. It's like we're all in an episode of Black Mirror, where likes are the new currency and eye contact is ancient history. We need to start promoting digital literacy with responsible technology use. Let's not be the generation that can code an app but can't cook an egg. We need to find that sweet spot between being tech savvy and life savvy, like using a fitness app for yoga and actually doing the downward dog. Let's practice mindfulness and balance. Remember to unplug and recharge, not just your devices, but yourself too. It's about finding that balance, like Baby Yoda, calm and connected with the Force, but also ready to snatch a frog when needed. Tech can be our ally in the quest for financial zen. But let's not forget the old school piggy bank wisdom. Diversify, secure, and remember, not all that glitters on the screen is gold. Just look into society's mirror. Idiocracy might not have a doppelganger for 2024, but it sure holds up a black mirror to our tech-obsessed lives. We're like the cast of Friends, navigating life's ups and downs, but with more texting and less coffee shop banter. Teaching kids to navigate the digital jungle is key. Let's raise a generation of Indiana Joneses, tech-savvy adventurers who can escape quicksand without needing to Google it first. Investing in human well-being, investing in tech that boosts our human experience is the goal. We're aiming for Tony Stark's lab, innovations that amplify our humanity, not replace it. Idiocracy is a comedic oracle, a reminder not to let our gadgets outsmart us. By championing digital literacy and balance, we can ride the tech wave without wiping out. So let's channel our inner Neo, dodge the tech bullets, and stay woke in this digital matrix. Welcome to the healthcare labyrinth of Idiocracy, where finding a doctor is harder than a level 10 Sudoku puzzle. The elite are living it up in health heaven, while the rest of us are playing medical musical chairs. Imagine visiting the doc and getting slapped with a bill that makes your wallet weep. It's like your mom charging rent for living in your own room. That's the bonkers world of Idiocracy healthcare, where a Band-Aid costs more than a PS5. Countries without universal healthcare? It's like being stuck on Baltic Avenue with a shoe token while the high rollers on Boardwalk are building hotels. The game's rigged and your health is the dice. What about the couch potato conundrum? Let's talk obesity. It's not about the number on the scale, it's about the Netflix and chill lifestyle we've all embraced. We're binging more than just TV shows. We're binging on life's cheat codes. And then there's Dr. Lexus, the vending machine doc from Idiocracy. It's like if WebMD had a baby with a fortune cookie. Today's wellness influencers? They're the ringmasters of the health circus, selling magic beans for the price of gold. So, how do we flip the script on this healthcare hoopla? Here's the game plan. Universal healthcare. It's like an all-access pass to the health fair. No VIPs, no velvet ropes, just good old healing for all. Invest in prevention. Why wait for the sneeze when you can stock up on tissues? Prevention is the name of the game, and it's cheaper than the emergency room jackpot. Healthy choices. Let's swap the donuts for something a little less circular. It's like the world's biggest wellness retreat, minus the hefty price tag. Injecting a dose of humor into our healthcare may just be the cure we need. Let's make health a right, not a comedy routine. Because really, who wants to mortgage their soul for a doctor's visit? Step right up to the political circus of Idiocracy, where the government is more mixed up than a Rubik's Cube in a blender. It's a place where running a country is as haphazard as a lemonade stand run by raccoons. Picture a world where tweets trump policy and hashtags hold more weight than legislation. It's like electing a class president because they promised an endless supply of pizza, only to realize they've forgotten about the school budget. But don't lose hope. Here's how we can tackle our own political quagmire. Civic engagement. Get in the game and call the fouls. It's like being the referee at a soccer match. If you don't blow the whistle, the game's just a free-for-all. Demand transparency. Cut through the fog and demand the truth. It's like interrogating your sibling to find out where your missing action figure is, because knowing is half the battle. Stay informed. Look beyond the smoke and mirrors. Don't be dazzled by the cotton candy fluff of political speeches. Seek the nutritional facts behind the sweet talk. Enter President Camacho, the poster child for style over substance. He's the cool kid who never did his homework but still became prom king because, well, confetti cannons. Fast forward to our reality, and we've got our own cast of characters promising the world, like Nigel Farage and his wall-building escapades. It's like trying to fix a sinking ship with duct tape and good intentions. So let's channel our inner Idiocracy wisdom and demand more from our leaders. No more settling for political parades and empty promises. We want substance, solutions, and maybe a little less drama. Who needs political theater when we're scripting the future? Let's turn the page from Idiocracy to democracy, where real change is the star of the show, the educational fumble. Welcome to the school of Idiocracy, where education is as effective as a chocolate teapot. Students are graduating with diplomas that might as well be made of confetti, and the real world is as baffling to them as quantum physics to a cat. Imagine a classroom where the highlight is nap time, and the most challenging subject is the art of snack consumption. It's like if your math teacher decided pie was just a delicious dessert. But don't despair. Here's how we can turn this educational ship around. Invest in education, pour resources into schools like a gamer into their favorite MMO. We're farming for intelligence, not just XP. Support educators. Teachers are the unsung heroes. The Gandalfs guiding us through Middle-earth, let's equip them with more than just chalk and hope. Promote critical thinking. Teach the young minds to navigate the world with a compass of curiosity, not just follow the GPS of standardized tests. And let's not forget the misinformation fiesta, where facts are as elusive as a polite internet debate. It's like the valedictorian is speaking in memes, and the class clown is the new principal. Now, on to society's unraveling seams. Empathy is as scarce as a payphone, and kindness is like an endangered species. Foster empathy. Let's try on each other's lives like VR headsets, gaining perspective one heartfelt experience at a time. Promote kindness. Plant kindness like Minecraft trees, block by block, until we've built a forest of goodwill. Address injustice. Inequality is the iceberg to our Titanic. It's time to steer clear, not rearrange the deck chairs. And in the grand finale, media and politics merge into a reality show that's less Survivor and more Lost. It's a world where the news cycle spins faster than a fidget spinner in zero gravity. Welcome to the democracy disco of Idiocracy, where the DJ is big business and the dance floor is littered with policy confetti. It's like Monopoly came to life and we're all scrounging for a spot on Park Place, but don't fret, Idiocracy spins a tune we can all learn from. Keep the money out of politics. Imagine if soda moguls ran the show. Capitol Hill would be fizzier than a shaken Coke can. Let's keep the cola out of Congress and the dollars out of debates. Protect freedom of speech. Everyone's voice should ring out, not just the ones with megaphones for mouths. It's like a choir where every note matters, not just the high C's. Hold leaders accountable. A leader without accountability is like a drummer without rhythm. It just leads to a noisy mess. Even President Camacho needs to hit the right beats. And let's not forget the cautionary tale of power unchecked. It's like giving the school bully the keys to the detention room. Nothing good comes from that mix-up. In our world, we've seen leaders who prefer the solo spotlight to the democratic dance-off. It's like a reality show where the script is less about policy and more about punchlines. So, let's take Idiocracy's advice and exercise our democratic rights. Flex those voting muscles, stretch the sinews of speech, and jog towards justice. Democracy isn't a spectator sport, it's a participatory parade. Let's march to the beat of intelligence and reason, and leave ignorance in the dust. Welcome to the echoes of Idiocracy, where the future whispers secrets we've heard before. It's like déjà vu with a side of déjà vu, a loop of warnings we can't afford to ignore. Picture a world where ignorance is the new cool and critical thinking is as rare as a unicorn sighting. It's like if the class clown became the valedictorian and the straight A student was voted least likely to succeed. And behold, the grand parade of mediocrity. It's like celebrating a participation trophy for showing up to life. But guess what? Life doesn't hand out ribbons just for breathing. Idiocracy isn't just a movie, it's a mirror reflecting our own choices. We see characters like Joe, who's the average Joe, lost in a sea of sameness. But here's the twist. We're all Joe, navigating a world that oscillates between brilliance and banality. Let's mix some colors into this canvas. Promoting education. It's like planting seeds in a garden of curiosity. Education isn't just about facts. It's about cultivating minds that can bloom in any soil. Critical thinking. Imagine a world where everyone wears thinking caps, not just for fashion, but for survival. Let's decode the puzzles, question the answers, and dance with uncertainty. Civic engagement. Democracy isn't a spectator sport. It's like a potluck dinner. Everyone brings a dish, and together we feast on progress. So, grab your fork and vote. The financial fables of idiocracy, risk management, long-term planning, and societal responsibility, they're the unsung heroes of our economic saga. Risk management. It's like playing chess with your savings. Every move matters, and sometimes sacrificing a pawn today saves the queen tomorrow. Long-term planning. Imagine planting an oak tree. The acorn seems small, but its roots reach deep. Let's invest in futures beyond our own lifetimes. Societal responsibility. We're all shareholders in this global corporation called Earth. It's time to balance the books, not just for profit, but for purpose. And that, my future billionaires, is how Idiocracy isn't just a movie, it's a prophecy. It's like when you see a buy one get one free sign at your favorite coffee shop, you know it's a deal too sweet to pass up, just like the nuggets of wisdom we've uncovered today. Before you go off to start your next big venture, remember, entrepreneurs, support. Entrepreneurs, it's not just a mantra. It's our secret handshake. So, let's keep the cycle of support spinning faster than a fidget spinner in a middle school classroom. Smash that like button like it's your first million. Gently, but with intent. Hit subscribe to join our exclusive club of future moguls. We're like the VIP section of the internet, only better. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. If you could create a product that solves a first world problem, what would it be? Let's get those creative juices flowing and the comment section buzzing. Thank you for watching, and remember, in the world of clicks and views, your support is the currency that turns dreams into empires. Until next time, keep hustling, keep dreaming, and keep watching. Peace.